Last but certainly not least is the valedictorian of the class of 2008, Zachary Thomas, the liberal arts after Williams.
Thank you. Well, we've done it. After 4 years, the end of our time at Williams College is imminently approaching. And what better occasion to look back on when we were deciding between colleges in those final days of April 4 years ago, and remember the reasons why we chose Williams in the first place. It may have been Williams' famous entry system, her strong athletics, or her beautiful natural setting at the base of a mountain. Or it could have been in part for more petty reasons. The majesty of our mascot, the purple cow, the lack of construction on campus, unlike at Amherst, or I'll admit, because I didn't want to be known for the next 4 years around Dartmouth as that other Zach from Pelham, New York. But throughout the whole process, Williams' defining characteristics was the perhaps mysterious appellation of liberal arts college, with its separate ranking in the U.S. News and World Report. The label of liberal arts includes a deep commitment to educating its students across many different fields of study, one that I found quite appealing and one that is by no means necessarily present at other colleges. During my search, I knew I was very interested in science and math, and I looked at several top engineering schools during my tours, but I felt out of place there. I wanted to attend a college where I could study both physics and history, a school with more than one lone English major on campus, and Williams more than fit the description. But now, after 4 years of that liberal arts college experience, we are graduating. Soon enough, we'll be going off into our respective careers, even if we haven't quite figured out what they'll be yet. When we settle on that one specific field, we'll certainly be thankful for our time here at Williams, both for whatever specific training we received in our field, and, as our admissions office will certainly tell you, for the insights, perspectives, and thought processes that are inculcated by Williams' liberal arts education. But what becomes of the broader liberal arts ideal? Are we to leave behind all subjects but our own once we drive away from Williamstown in a few hours? Of course, these days, it can be quite practical to keep up to date in multiple areas. The continual growth of knowledge and technology in the world ensure that we will need to keep learning as we go on in life. We've all heard the statistics about the number of different careers the average college graduate will hold before retirement, each one potentially requiring a different skill set and knowledge base. Williams is one Nobel laureate alum. Robert Engel received his BA in physics, but was awarded his Nobel for work in economics. But the purely practical value of the liberal arts is only a small part of their worth. Once you put enough space between yourself and the finals, the papers, the deadlines, and the stress that came with all of your classes here, take a moment to look back. What classes really excited you during your time here? I know there are some, and no picking from your own major. Two particularly stand out in my mind. One was a linguistics course on English syntax, a surprisingly rich subject whose complexity I did not appreciate beforehand. I was able to write a 10-page paper solely on the role of the word there in the English language. Another was a class in Persian and Mughal art history. Apart from the Taj Mahal, I'd known nothing about the topic beforehand, but by the end of the course, I found myself poring over the intricate details of 600-year-old illustrated manuscripts. Fellow classmates, just because we are departing Williams and its classrooms this afternoon does not mean that we must also leave behind such experiences. No, we will no longer have the amazing and talented faculty of Williams at our disposal, but the spirit of Mark Hopkins and his log is portable, though good luck fitting the log in your car. If, like me, you found yourself reading for fun less and less during college, give it a try again. Fiction, non-fiction, trashy romance novels, it doesn't matter. When you're in a city, visit museums, whether it's admiring works by John Singer Sargent at the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston, or watching MASH at the Museum of Television and Radio in New York. And you can always keep talking. Engaging intellectual conversations are not the sole domain of the undergraduate. And who knows what you'll learn from those outside the purple bubble. So keep learning, class of 2008. If nothing else, you'll stand a better shot in Jeopardy. Thank you.